Christian Youth Theater is a unique and very special place where kids can find themselves during a time when it can be sometimes hard to fit in and really then thrive in the future.
It's such a great experience, and many kids here in Tucson love it, and you're about to hear and see why. Welcome to the show, Ani Aramjan, Assistant Director Seussical of the musical, and actress Maya Barnes. They're going to tell us why they love it so much. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Such a pleasure, Maya. Let's start with you. What was the audition experience like at CYT for you?
Well, at CYT, we have auditioners perform a 60-second piece of music. It can be a Broadway musical or a Disney song. We don't do cold reads or monologues the first time auditioning. And the first couple times it's very scary because you're auditioning in front of the artistic team, your parents, and some other kids. But once you really get to do it more, you realize that everybody's really there to support you, and everybody at CYT is very supportive of you. And callbacks are for when the artistic team wants to see you again as a specific role. And so that's when you really get to go into the cold reads and really resemble your character. And it gets a lot easier because you get to know a lot of people. So it's really a lot easier to interact with them.
And you know, having people on your side supporting you is really everything in an audition, but even more so when you're going there and you're meeting friends, right?
Yeah.
So you have auditions that are coming up for the upcoming season already. You have Cinderella and Dr. Dolittle and Matilda. So are you excited about auditioning?
Yeah, I'm really excited because even if you do get an ensemble role, it's a very fun opportunity for you, and you really get to participate in everything you do. Whether you're a younger kid, you're playing a little mouse, or you're an older kid, you're a stepsister. There's really a part for everyone.
You have a good attitude going in, because
It's
I said,
a
do you
great
want to be
attitude.
Matilda? Do you want to be Cinderella? And she
Yeah.
said, no, it's just fun no matter what.
You have to keep that positivity, because sometimes it can be a hard industry if that's what you want to do as a career, which you've said you do. And so you've grown from being an ensemble member to now leading holding a lead role of JoJo in this musical. What's that been like for you?
Well, my first show was with CYT was Mary Poppins. I've been doing CYT since I was 5, and my first show was when I was 7 years old. And it was in 2015, and I was really scared because I was going in singing this, for my audition, I was singing a Disney song. And I was so little, and I had to have the director help me with timing, and I feel like I've really developed my talents. And I've really improved my dancing, and I have an acting coach now, and it's gotten a lot easier for me. And so I feel like growing into JoJo, who has this imagination, and he's really able to, you know, show that. And at first he was really afraid to have that, and as the show continued, by the end of the show, he knows what he wants to do, and he really embraces the fact that having an imagination is a good thing. So I could really put myself in his shoes.
Wow, well, you're a TV star now.
Yeah, I love how you express yourself. It's so
right?
cute.
So let's move on to Ani. So you're returning to CYT as an alum and as a mentor, right? How has that been?
Yeah. For me, when I performed in CYT, I was there for over 7 years. I performed in over 20 musicals, just like these kids, and it was such a memorable experience for me, and that's part of why I came back. To me, being able to come back to CYT is great because I can help them with their performing skills, but it's really important to me because I'm helping set them on this stepping stone for college, for their future in education and for future careers. So
It really does provide such an amazing base for the future, no matter if you end up going into theater or not, or maybe you give back in the way that you are now. So congratulations on your role and on the show. Break a leg. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Of course. You can catch the production this May 17th until the 19th at the PCC Center for the Arts. For more information, visit cyttucson.org or call 520-751-7510. And right now, we're going to get a preview.
I can see that you've got quite a mind for your age.
Why, one think, and you've dragged me right onto the stage.
Now we're here. There's no telling what may ensue.
With a cat such as us, and a thinker like you. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think. If you're willing to try. Think invisible ink, or a gang with a stake, or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss.